take your order?
I don't. It's just so awkward now. Like, what in the... How in the fuck is this plan?
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Will you move?
Can I take your order? 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 Can Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
Okay. No power up. It's better. That's all I can say. It is better. I still don't like it. But it's better. Like, blank's in a good range. It's like an 8-second window. It's actually a good 8-second window. I like them. I think blank's in a good state now. My main gripe with Old Candy is that, like, my main gripe with him is that it was added so that you could hear his hum in the cameras, even with night vision off. And, like, I thought that was actually going to be a helpful thing. So, like, you can know where he is in the cameras without needing to abuse a timer for him. But he's just so much worse. Because this feature that's supposed to help you, trying to use it now actively punishes you in the same update that it was added. Because his aggro increases, even with night vision off. Or, well, specifically with it off. It increasing with it on is fine. But, like, it increases while it's off. Even if it's at a slower speed, you're actively punished for using the mechanic that is intended to help you. At least that's what it seems to be the case. A feature that seemingly is supposed to help actively punishes you. And it's so stupid. But I just hate it so much. I understand not wanting a timer-based game. That makes sense. And, hey, I'm kind of all for it if it can be done right. But it's just not executed correctly here. And at this point, it is entirely because of that. You looking at Old Candy with night vision off punishes you, despite adding in a feature that is seemingly there to help you. It just seems like such a mix of things that are just two completely different people's opinions put together by a third person without any care for how it would turn out. But yeah, whatever. That's how I feel about this. 2.5.0 is the worst version this game has probably ever seen. Because, holy shit. That was actually horrid. I tried playing it. It's unplayable. It's horrid. This is playable. So, you know, that's a good increase. I still don't like it. I think the older version, I think 2.2.1 is better. But this is playable. And it's actually doable. I still think the old one's better, even if I don't really like either, honestly. But this is playable, and I think Blank's good now. He's in a state that is actually pretty good. Because, like, it's a random window that's like 8 seconds, and if you get the full watch timer on him, it's 5 seconds. So using a timer is quite helpful, but it's not gonna give you a lot with him, basically. So it's helpful, but not necessary in terms of timer. But yeah, play this version, don't play the one right before it, 2.5.0. Yeah, whatever. I'm done rambling.